More it goes higher, so by now chapter was fine on the list. Why go Kaina, by our desire, Kim made out in it. I don't dare lie, just you give me it, but they night in it. You're back to the other, by my day, water, Kim made out in it. Why
feel. 'Cause I know what I like, I know how I wanna live my life. I don't need no advice. You're not here and we both know why. So move for me when you're extra. Move for me with the pasta. I'm building a house where they raise me. You move with me, I go crazy. Don't switch on me, I got big plans. We need to forward to the islands and get you golden no spray tan. I need you to stop running back to your ex, he's a waste man. I wanna know how come we can never slash and stay friends. I'm blamed for real, I might just say how I feel. I'm blamed for real, I might just say how I feel.
Cross your heart. Can I count on you to keep it? We're only strangers in the dark, and I can feel you next to me. What happened, it was destiny. Somehow you still get the best of me, and it's no wonder why our heart's in overdrive. Julia, someone to hold me so I won't be lonely anymore. Julia, tell me how you feel, because I thought we had a deal. No, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Julia, on my mind, and I know that when I speak it, tell me, is this a waste of time? These memories, they fading. I've been feeling jaded. I still see it all when I close my eyes. This whole thing is dated. Sick of all the same shit. You're way too good at your disguise. Oh, Julia, so I won't be lonely anymore.
How you feeling tonight? I see you dancing. What you got in that cup? I feel it. I feel the energy, baby. Now we came here to have a good time, right? 'Cause I know I damn sure did. All it took was and baby girl was activated. Let me turn the bass down. I'm loving the music. I'm loving the sound.
This is where opportunity meets chance, where purpose meets a plan. This is a new life, a new way, a new possibility, a new day. So, may I please have this dance? This is where opportunity meets chance, where purpose meets a plan. This is a new life, a new way, a new possibility, a new day. So, may I please have this dance? May I please have this dance? May I please have this dance? May I please have this dance?
wasuka dogo agawe wasuka guatuka kurororora gawe guatuka na takoruti takanida wena kerapa kohonoka na maito wanyu ainaga dewe kaire tu kega 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 kega.
Talking about I see your lips moving, but what you talking about? Talking about I see your lips moving, but what you talking about?
still sell dope, but old enough that I know better. When they saying it's 42 for that white powder, I know better. Get it, nigga, I know better. Put a smile on the devil's face. Who don't wanna sell dope forever and flood they rolling to the pencil break? Fish scale and a two-door that I fish tails. Fiberglass, Ferrari leather, and designer shit that I miss bells. Yeah, look at the clues, the J's, the Jews, I'm acting a monkey. From 16 years old, I'm whipping in kitchens, fucking my junkie.
Young nigga move that dope. Young nigga move that dope, baby, move that dope, baby, move that dope. Young nigga move that dope. Young nigga move that dope. Young nigga move that dope, baby, move that dope, baby, move that dope. Young nigga move that dope. 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 Move that dope.
Take to give you mop, that's top. Seen her turn a bunch of rocks to snots. Making hip hop look like rock on jock. Blowing gas by the crop.
Don't do pounds of blocks.
Need these sneaks under my socks so I can walk the spot. The fuck is up? It's fucking with the camp, the cat, the vamp. I'm like a broken back. I'm back, I'm back, I'm back, I'm back. I'm go straight up.
Made it out of block like Jenga. I've been on a 3-day bender. Arse is real, I'm a style bender. Southsider, not an Eastender. Tiny, I scratch that temper. Better make a girl scream like Benga. Big back like Brenya. Airbnb off of Kawenga. Push, look at them looks. What if I could? Jug, we good in our hood. Hard jumping, getting me shook. Money like YMCMB. Them man ate from the END. Breaking news like the BBC. Off my head, you know you need
Biggie, 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 can't you see? Sometimes your words just hypnotize me, and I just love your flashy ways. Can't you see? Can't you see? Sometimes your words just hypnotize me. Can't you see? Can't you see? Sometimes your words just hypnotize me. Can't you see? Hypnotize me. Can't you see? Can't you see? Sometimes your words just hypnotize me. Biggie, 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 can't you see? Sometimes your words just hypnotize me, and I just love your flashy ways. Guess that's why they're broken, you're so fake. Biggie, 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 can't you see? Sometimes your words just hypnotize me, and I just love your flashy ways.
Who the jiggy nigga with the gold links? Got me reminiscing about my old days. 3-6 sucker nigga dick, no foreplay. All day, booming out the trap through the hallway. Tell me what you niggas know about. I'm just saying turn it down, or she finna call a cop. She been plotting on the op, she the one who got the drop. Just a free quick fix of the and it's okay. Lava, yori, 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 lava, yori. I ain't never looking for no handout. Broke ass niggas never helping with their hands out. Find out where the fuck nigga live that we camp out. Screaming fuck the world, never catch me with my pants down. Always been a stand up guy, rather stand out. Grab some stands from position with my bands out. Trust wanna do it since pimp, nigga hands down. Nigga put his hands on me, that's a man down. Trick what, pimped up, hose down, hold down, slow down. See they running with my old style. Roll out, gold smell, you're old now. Thugging with my old style. It's a shame how they low down. Dirty like a dealer on my sneaker feature. Tapping through the speaker, beat the beeper, ring up. Turning off phone just to reach him, gotta beep him. I'm the law, motherfucker, better greet him if you see him. Slow, pretty Flacco Jody. 34, niggas how you did. You catch a 9 line, take a talk down every now and then. On the south, give him style, now, that's it. Jody, Jody, Lava, 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 Jody, Lava,
Some of my losing, some of my wins. we gotta find a way. Somehow we gotta find a way. No matter how many miles it takes. I know it feels so good right now, but if I come falling down, with the night, with the light, to the left. Switches, I'm living this life different and missing the flight, bullshitting. I had a plan to change, you can't stand the rain, little delay, but I came and you cool with it. I don't trip, flip or lose my grip, and I don't know it all, but I do know this. Before you know me, better know self. I've been in this shit so long that it don't smell. Turn a hotel to a castle, living like it came for a grand. I don't do nothing that's a hassle, besides even that cash don't make a stand. You just might slip into the seat, fuck it all if it all ain't me. You know you ain't solving man, you know you gotta find a way.
Feels a lot like love. Love's a lot like heart.
feels a lot like mine. Let's sit together. In on top of it, in on top of it. Let's sit together. In on top of it, in on top of it. Let's sit together. In on top of it, in on top of it. Let's sit together.
My nigga should be accurate. Have to get the flow be so immaculate.
Alive, you know only this moment survive. I'm holding my heat under my seat, whipping the fly. Bust up, rhymes in the place, y'all. Nigga, you feel real good, y'all. Flip, flip. One time. Bust up, rhymes in the place, y'all. Nigga, you feel real good, y'all. Flip, 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 flip. Just swing to the left, swing to the right. One time. Just swing to the left, swing to the right. One time. Bust up, rhymes in the place, y'all. Nigga, you feel real good, y'all. Just swing to the left, swing to the right, 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 right.
Buck wild to all of my niggas who don't care. Flows like a bunch of young black millionaires. Nigga, you're right, me and my dad stacking my one. Flows a little, the best of the mutual fun. Blowing the horn, a sense of every day of the phone. Every dream I see a nigga landscaping my lawn. Dangerous, my nigga should be accurate. Have to get the flow be so immaculate. Hey yo, my G, my Dell sipping my mo.
Yeah, Spider-Man and freeze in full effect. You ready, Ron? I'm ready.
If I were you, I'd take them.
Check it out. Yo, slick flow.
You ever trust a big button to smile? That girl is poison.
If I were you, I'd take precaution before I step to meet a fly girl. You know, 'cause in some portion, you'll think she's the best thing in the world. She's so nice, she'll drive you right out of your mind, steal your heart when you're blind. Beware, she's scheming, she'll make you think you're dreaming. You'll fall in love and you'll be screaming, demon poison. Ooh. You never trust a big button to smile. She's dangerous. Poison. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Poison. Yeah, brother, that was another good one. You know what I'm saying, Mike? Yeah, baby, they in full effect. Yo, what's up to Ralph T and Johnny G? Yeah, happy Brown. About my boy B Brown. Yeah, number one in the crew. Poison.
If I were you, I'd take them.
Check it out. Check it out. Yo, slick flow. Yeah, Spider-Man and freeze in full effect. You ready, Ron? I'm ready. You ready, Viv? I'm ready, Slick. Are you? Oh yeah. Break it down.
Feel